Ladies and gentlemen, the final trailer for Rachel Zegler's Snow White has popped out, and this is about a few hours ago. I would say this is going to be the biggest flop of Disney this year. Next week, it will make its debut in cinemas. The ticket sales have literally gone live. So if you want to pre-order your tickets, you can go to your favorite cinema site. You can start pre-ordering your tickets. But I will tell you this now: this film is tracking below $15 million today, at least. And no matter how much Disney wants to spin it, no matter how much Disney wants to sugarcoat it, this is going to be one of their biggest flops of all time, literally. Now, if you check what's happening with the marketing, the recent marketing, it doesn't look like Disney has any faith that this film can make any money at the box office. You know why I say this? Last week, Disney removed Rachel Zegler from any particular promotional tour that she could have been on to promote the film. So she will not be appearing in major interviews that will expose her to questions that people will cover, literally, like myself. Many journalists want to see her talk, but Disney has put her on a leash. I made a video last week talking about this. The Disney doesn't want her in any press event that will expose her because she is a very stupid lady. She has made stupid comments that have insulted fans. And at this moment in time, nobody wants to see her talk at this point. The problem again Disney will have is that the final trailer that just went live a few hours ago is getting destroyed once again. Every single trailer that Disney has released that promotes Snow White have all been ratioed to hell. Literally, from the first trailer, from the teaser trailer down to this final trailer, they have all had massive ratio dislikes, and it's not looking good. It means that by next week, when this film makes its debut on Thursday of next week, it's only going to earn a very little amount in its first Thursday night. And I will cover that Thursday night previews. Then we have to wait till Friday on Saturday. And then you start seeing the real actual numbers where this film will probably land. If you go to so many publications, websites like the Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline, they are all trying to sugarcoat the numbers at this moment in time. I know Disney will want to pay these guys over time to make them give you the illusion that they will break even with this film, regardless of whatever they end up earning. They will lie through their teeth with the budget. They will not give you the real actual budget, similar to what they did with The Little Mermaid last year. They will do all that, and at the end of the day, they will still lose money. And that's the problem. They will still keep losing money over and over again. And then after a few months, they will probably come and review the actual budget. They did it with Snow White. No, they did it with The Little Mermaid last year. And I expect them to do it with Snow White again, where they give you the fake budget, and then after a few months, you will see the real budget. I expect that to happen all over again. Gal Gadot, Gal Gadot. As much as I love Gal Gadot cannot save this film because she is the villain. At least she's supposed to play the evil queen in this particular film, and you have a problem whereby the fans love the evil queen and hate Rachel Zegler to hell, and that's the problem now. People are rooting for Gal Gadot to win in a film where she will be the villain, and at the end of the day, Gal Gadot will lose at the end. So I don't understand how this is going to pan out. And another problem again with Snow White, this new film, is the fact that the prince, the person that should be the prince, Prince Charming, is being retooled. Literally, he's not even going to be the one saving Snow White. He's not even going to be the one being the main spotlight that helps Snow White. It's going to be an upside down. They changed everything in terms of story, in terms of the presentation, and this is not even a love story. This is a joke. This is all about Snow White finding who she really is and all the crap that she's been spewing in the media for months and even years now at this point. So that's the problem that this film has. They are not even following the 1937 classic. They are literally retooling the whole project and making it into something that it's actually not. And then we get to the dwarves. The dwarves are not real dwarves. They actually CGIing these clowns that are playing the dwarves, and that's a big problem. People have complained about why this has happened. Disney has tried to use CGI to bring this illusion that they're actually using real dwarves, and that's a lie. They didn't cast any dwarves simply because Peter Dinklage literally made Disney not cast any real dwarfs in a film that should have real dwarfs playing those characters. It is ridiculous what I'm seeing right now. Mark Webb is the director of this film. He has had other successful projects in the past, but I don't see this project making any money for his career. I think this will even be a big problem for him getting another big project, because if Disney loses hundreds of millions of dollars, which I expect them to lose when this film finish at least finish its run at the box office, I expect Mark Webb not even to get great jobs going forward. It happened to even bigger directors, guys like Michael Bay, bigger directors whereby they've had multiple misfires, big budget fails, and you have a situation whereby they don't get to produce or make films that are big budgeted going forward. So this is a problem. We'll see what's going to happen next week. I obviously am going to cover each and every passing box office numbers of this film. I don't see myself missing any day, more or less, for the next 1 month and a half. I'll most likely cover it till the day it stops airing in theaters, literally, or maybe when they announce a streaming release, then I would most likely stop covering its box office numbers. But at the moment, I've said this film is only tracking $48 million right now. I know there are some publications that are saying it's over 50 million. It could make 55, 50-ish million, but I don't see it making that amount. But Thursday numbers will give me an idea, an impression as to what it will earn. If this film earns anywhere as low as The Lion King from December, where that film only earned 35 million, I don't see this film making over 100 plus million in the US alone, let alone internationally. But I won't say anything right now until next week. If there is more controversial reports about the film that pops out, and the dislike ratio number for this final trailer, if I get a full assessment of the numbers, I will make another video to talk about how many dislikes it currently has again. Make sure you guys share your thoughts down below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.